Hi, Dr. Eva here, the body-minded therapist. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Tuesday blues after attending a festival. We call this decompression, and this just simply means that now it's time to integrate back into the real world and all the stress that comes along with it after having such an expansive and transformative experience is hard. Decompression, or those Tuesday blues, are all about depletion, and you have depletion on a couple of different levels. The first is a biological depletion. It's likely that your sleep, your food intake, and your hydration have been affected by the festival, and now it's time to figure out how to kind of replace all of those biological needs that have been lost. Also about psychological depletion. You've just had this very transformative experience with thousands of new best friends. And those new best friends and that experience has created so much connection that stepping away from that can sometimes feel isolating and makes you feel a little alone. There also might be spiritual depletion. Again, festivals are all about creating a sense of connection and gratitude, and many people feel that they find their purpose in these experiences. And stepping back into the real world, being detached from that purpose, can sometimes feel disillusioning and makes people wonder, what's my purpose and what am I meant to do in this world? These different types of depletions will continue to stay and have an effect on your mental health until you can go ahead and replenish what was lost. You can use the 5 ingredients that I shared with you that create a healthy body-mind experience to help you with festival depletion or decompression, or what I call the Tuesday blues. The first is using food as fuel. Certain types of foods can absolutely help in a decompression situation. Reviving a healthy sleep pattern becomes really important after a festival because it's likely that at some point you weren't getting a full night's sleep. So going back to a routine of going to bed at the same time and waking up at the same time will help establish those sleeping patterns again. Move your body, exercise. One of the best ways to get out of the Tuesday blues is to really start to move your body. So it may be hard to initiate what used to be a regular exercise routine, but just simply kind of engaging in any pattern repetitive movement, whether it be simply just kind of rocking back and forth, stretching your body, and just doing very simple, gentle movements before you're able to get back to the gym become an important part in taking the small steps necessary to start to implement exercise back into your routine. Connection. I cannot emphasize this enough. After you've had such a transformative and expansive experience like a festival, connection becomes probably one of the top ingredients to make sure that you're still engaging with people. So create an opportunity to come together and talk about the festival experience. Do an outing where you're all together reflecting and remembering all the great times that you had on the festival. And then lastly, remember connection within, connection with self. Make sure to take time to be in nature, to be able to kind of just spend some internalized time thinking about and remembering the good times that you had on the festival. And doing these 5 ingredients will absolutely help you to target those Tuesday blues and handle decompression like a champ.